Hi, it's Rebecca from the Lipstick Gal, and I wanted to show you what showed up this weekend in my little black bag. I was so excited when the doorbell rang yesterday and I got my huge box. I'm so excited. So I waited yesterday. I have not been feeling well for the last couple of weeks. And so when my husband brought it to me yesterday, I had been in bed all day. I have chronic migraines, and so I was in bed yesterday with migraine, and I was still in jammies, and I was still, without a shower, no makeup, and I'm like, I'm waiting, I'm going to do an unboxing video. So I waited until today. I can't believe I waited this long. I waited a full 24 hours so that I could do an unboxing video with you today. So here we go. Taking all my paper, and I was really excited. I have been wanting to get some new things specifically for fall. And when I saw what they had in September, I almost wanted to get a second bag for September because they have some fantastic things this month. And I just told myself one bag is enough. You will be just fine. But they had some fun extras as well. So as always, of course, comes the packing slip at the bottom. My box, and all of my things very nicely packaged up in their beautiful black tissue paper with their, thanks from Little Black Bag. But as I open this up here, the first thing that I see at the very, very top is their little magazine called Spy Gal, Thrills, Frills, and Espionage. It's from Benefit, and it's a Marvel custom edition, and it's kind of cute. It's like a little comic book, but it has some really neat things in here. I haven't had a chance, of course, to look through it, but it looks like it talks about all sorts of really great ideas for fall. So it's kind of like a fun little lookbook that talks about. Here it talks option designs, it talks colors, pencils, inks. And then how to make a comic. I love this. How to make a comic the Marvel way. And then it talks about other things, because the extra thing that they had an extra this whole month from Benefit, and the one that I had chosen was the Professional, which is a foundation primer. You can also use it without getting it. Oh, look, here it is. I thought it would actually be larger than this. It's really small. It's a little teeny tiny, it's a little card, and on the back it has a little tiny vacuum sealed sample. I thought it was going to be like a little tube of it, and I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping that it would be like a actual vacuum sized tube. Oh, no. Oh, look. Oh, here it is. So this might be something I could share with somebody else. Oh, cool. So something I could either take with me, like for an overnight someplace. And then, yes, they do have the little tiny tube. Okay, so sorry, Little Black Bag, I wasn't watching. So yes, they do have this little teeny tiny tube of the Professional. This is a 1/4 of an ounce. And this is to minimize the appearance of pores. And it's really, I've tried the sample of this from Sephora before, and I really liked it. But I didn't have very much. I only had enough for like 2 uses. And I thought, how will it work? I have 2 different foundations that I've been using, and I wanted to see how it worked well with my face cream, night cream, because they're not all from Benefit, and I wanted to see how will it work. Will I get that to that point where it feels like it peels and rubs off, or will they all work well together? Because I know it's an amazing product, but will it work well with what I have? And so it's nice to have this before I go and decide to plunk down the however much it is, $30-something to get it. And if it does, because I like what it does so far, we'll just see how it goes. The other thing that I see that I have really been interested in, and I haven't been doing a lot of, is some of the tribal influence things. And so I got this necklace, and this one here is from, oh, I forget who it's from. I think it might be from All the Rage, but it was their turquoise horn necklace. It's 27 inches long, a little tangled, but it looks like this. And it didn't look quite this large on the website, but I really like it. I also like that it's basically broken pieces of tile made into a mosaic. I like that quite a lot. I like that the necklace itself, the chain looked a lot daintier on the website, and I like that it has a little bit more heft to it, and it is kind of heavy. And so as you look at it size-wise, the pendant itself, I thought the pendant was going to be smaller, much smaller than it really is, like maybe totally significantly smaller, but it's a long 27-inch chain. So that'll be nice. It does have an extender chain to it, like another 3 inches here. But I think it's really fun, and it would work well during winter, and I think it'll work well all year long. But I'm looking forward to wearing it, over things in the winter time when I have higher necklines and I have this big, bright pop of color, and I am a sucker for anything blue. So that's one of the things I got. The other thing that I got that I was kind of like, oh, I love the way this looks, how will it wear, was another necklace, but this was a vintage inspired necklace, and it is a wooden necklace, and it has this beautiful cream colored pendant at the bottom, but I liked the filigree laser cut of this here. It does kind of have what looks like the ball link connection here. It does seem to be kind of short. I have not tried it on, of course. I just got it out of the plastic. It's by Spring Street, and it was one of their vintage inspired ones. So let's see what this is like. Oh, that's really pretty. That is pretty, and I can see this working well if I get it straight. If I'm wearing something that's up to here, to be a really nice, pretty statement necklace during the winter months that I could wear, if I'm wearing all black and then to have this over the top, or wearing all like a charcoal gray, this would be nice. But I wouldn't probably wear it with something open like this. I'd probably wear it with something that was like a crew neck, not a crew neck, but like a t-shirt neck length that would hit right about here. So this would be the statement, and I'd probably wear it with darker colors so that you could see the pop of this cream colored pendant here in the center. And I think it's really quite beautiful. I think it would also work well in the summertime. Definitely not with what I'm wearing right now, but I think it's really pretty, and I think it's got a different vibe to it than a lot of what the rest of I wear. A lot of what the rest of what I wear has a lot of beads to it, and this is the first piece that doesn't have a lot of beading on it. And since I do make a lot of my own jewelry, a lot of the things that I make myself have a lot of beads. So those were the two jewelry pieces that I got, the Benefit Extra, which was really, really, really cool. And then the one thing that I had to have, this is the first thing that I clicked on. This was my first pick. And it's from Steve Madden, and I wanted to take all the plastic off before I showed you. And it came in several colors. They had it kind of in a mustard yellow, they had it in a black, but I got it in the cognac. And this is this is just his cognac tote. Take all the plastic off of it, but I just thought it was great for fall. It's a snake skin. It has gold hardware on it. It has these, I like these big giant loops through here. And I like that it has this big giant snakeskin detailing up and through here. Of course it's faux. But the one thing that I like is that for, the $54 that I spend, that includes the shipping and the tax and the everything else, I get a fun new bag plus 2 great pieces of jewelry and a fun extra. And for the price, I really just don't think you can beat it. The one thing I will tell you is that up until this point, a lot of my handbags have been very expensive handbags that are like $200 to $300 a pop. I have some Marc Jacobs, I have some Dooney and Burke, I have some very, very expensive handbags, and I have some that I'll bring out for fall that I really, really love. But sometimes it's fun just to have a new bag that, this size is massive. And being the mom of 2 small kids, I can throw books in here, coloring books. I can throw in snacks and diapers and everything else, as I have a 2.5-year-old who's still working on the potty training thing. To have a big bag like this, there's still room for my wallet and my lipsticks and my sunglasses and things like that. So there's room for me, room for the kids, room for my nook if I want to take my book along. And I like that about a big bag like this. I know it's probably not good ergonomically because it kind of, put your shoulder off and the next thing you know, you're walking like a hunchback. But I think it's fun, and it's a great transitional color. It's not really a dark brown. It's not a light brown. It's that beautiful toffee cognac-y flavor, which I thought was fun, and I think will be very, very versatile. So that's what came in my little black bag this month. If you haven't tried it, go to littleblackbag.com, check it out. It is a really fun site. You get a chance to pick one item. They'll surprise you with 2 others. You have 7 days after that to go and make trades with other people. And for the entire price of, I think it's $55 that includes shipping and everything, you get to trade for as many items as you can. And it just depends on how good of a trader you are or what offers are being made. And it's a lot of fun. I will admit it does get to be a little addictive, but I just wanted to show you what came in my bag this month and what I was excited to get, and some pieces that I'm looking forward to wearing this fall. So I hope your September is going well, and I'll have more updates for you later. Thanks for subscribing and have a fantastic day. I'm Rebecca for the Lipstick Gal.